Hello everybody and welcome to the channel, and welcome to another LSPDFR tutorial. This one was requested, so this won't be actually in my LSPDFR full install tutorial because I don't want to get out of line, out of track. So I'm just gonna be making a video on how to replace your vehicle textures as requested, so let's get into it. First thing you want to do is find your vehicle pack and make sure you have OpenIV or Open4 installed, as well as WinRAR, and then find your texture pack. Now I want to install this one because of the Ghost K9 unit that they have, and I'm going to replace my FBI 2 slot with this. So I like this texture pack due to the Ghost K9 they have. Now I highly suggest scrolling down in the descriptions of these vehicle texture packs liveries, because most of the time there will be a pack that goes with the texture pack, just so you know what vehicle model that the texture pack actually fits on. So as you can see, this is the pack that we're gonna want to install. That way our textures will fit on the actual car. So install whichever, you don't have to install exactly what I'm installing, so install your texture pack in your cars. You know, you can, if you have a specific car that you want to put it on, you can still follow the steps and see if it does work. However, it might, I can't guarantee that it'll work. It might look, off. It might not fit the vehicle very well because it wasn't meant for it. So that's the only unfortunate part about that. Okay, so we're gonna keep our WinRARs open, and we're gonna go to OpenIV. We're gonna go to our replace vehicles for this, because I'm gonna replace my FBI2 slot with this K9. So I suggest favoriting your replace vehicles, and if you're replacing your textures, most of you probably already know how to get to your replace vehicles, but yeah. This is the pathway right here for my vehicle, patch day 22. Yours might also be patch day 22, but go into whatever patch day you use. Once we are in our replace vehicles pathway, actually I'll leave this like that so you can see my pathway. We're gonna obviously open up whichever YFT that we want our vehicle to be replaced in. So mine's the FBI 2 slot. Yep, there's a Tahoe. Now, I think this livery pack is meant for newer Tahoes. So I'm gonna go Ghost, and then I believe this one's gonna be the K9. Yep, so this is the K9. I believe it's for a newer Tahoe, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and look for a newer Tahoe as well. 2020 Tahoe Patrol. Now this is the Police 3 slot. I need it in my FBI 2 slot, so what we're gonna do is take the XML, name it FBI 2. That simple. FBI 2. FBI 2. And FBI 2. The file already exists. Oh yeah, because that's a high version, so I'm going to keep that high right there and do FBI 2. There we go. Now it's going to replace these, so let's go ahead and drop them in, and then open up our FBI 2 slot, and then there we go. So this is going to be the car that I'm going to be texturing. So now we want to, of course, go to your pack default, put your FBI XML in there. FBI 2 XML. And then go back to replace vehicles. And the car is installed, so I don't need this entire thing anyways. Now we gotta do the texturing, so grab your livery that you want to use. Now for me, I wanted to use this K9, and how I know it's K9 is because it says unit K9 right there. I wanted to use this K9 one, however I couldn't because the K9 was the Tahoe Sign 2, and this was like the name of the K9 one, and this is a normal one, so I had to rename this one, that way, see I put two W's there, that way I could change this to a name that would work and replace it, so we'll get into that in like a few seconds. So scroll down, go to your YTDs, go to whatever YTD your vehicle you're changing the texture on, click edit, right click edit, and then this is the FBI2. Now I suggest going into this view about that size, whatever you want to do, and then just search for the vehicle livery that you wanna, replace. Okay, right here, so it's gonna be 4 different liveries. Notice that these are Tahoe PPV underscore sign 1. So that is gonna be the primary livery I think that it's gonna use, and my here, let me just rename it. Okay, now with them renamed back to default. So you see how, I want to delete these, okay? So here, let's delete them right now. Delete. Sign 3, delete. Sign 2, delete. Okay, so now I just have one livery sign. Now the one that matches, keep in mind your livery, I believe has to match the name to a T, so if you have a spelling error or something like that, it's not going to replace it, and it might not work. It might not apply. Okay, so the sign 1, which goes with the thing, is not the K9. This is not the K9 one, and I wanted to add the K9. And then this is the reflective. As a matter of fact, I think I deleted. No, I didn't. Okay, good. It's right here. And now the sign 2 is the K9. And I just wanted the K9. So what you would do is rename the sign 1. Anything. And then rename this sign 1. And then drag it to your desktop. So see, I have my file here. And then we're gonna click on the livery, click replace, go to your desktop wherever you put your livery at, click on it, and then click open, and then it should, yep, there we go. Now we have the K9 one installed. You can see the unit K9, and then we need to replace the reflective. So let's grab this reflective, go it to your desktop. We're going to close the WinRAR because we don't need it anymore, and we're going to click on the reflective one in here, click replace, make sure you're at desktop, and then click the reflective here. You can see it's the exact same name. Click open, and then that'll install the new ghost reflective one. Now, this is a K9 vehicle technically, but I think I should have actually installed both of them. And I'm pretty sure it would have 2 liveries, but that's okay, because this is just going to be mainly a K9 car. So that's fine. So click save, and then to make sure that you actually installed your livery correctly on the car, after you click save, we're going to go back into our WinRAR and open up the FBI2 YFT. So we're going to open the FBI2 YFT, and there you go. Los Santos Police. It is a, pretty neat ghost K9 K9 car. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna hop in game and take a look at it. After you're done, click File, close all archives, and close it out. Let's get in game. Okay, we're back. We're out in the county for this, so this goes to the LSPD unit. Won't make sense here, but that's okay. I just am not gonna go back. Let's go to vehicle spawning, emergency, use a trainer obviously to spawn your vehicle. I recommend simple trainer. And go to FBI2 because that's what I did. You go to whatever your vehicle texture that you replaced. And just like that, we have this very nice 2020 Tahoe with the vehicle livery replaced, and you can see it fits absolutely perfectly because I made sure to use the vehicle pack that that the creator of the livery used it on, so it looks very good. And then here's the ELS. It is a one press ELS, so if I press J, you know, it's instant all on, which I kind of like those. That's totally fine. Yeah. That looks really nice. And it's got heavy window tint. And I want to say most liveries, you know, if they or most vehicle packs, I'm not sure what it came with. I'm not exactly sure, but the heavy tint usually messes with your lights, so that's pretty cool how it doesn't do that. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, appreciate you guys coming out and watching this episode, this tutorial, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, or even better, join my Discord where you have access to all my mods, and you can get support from me there. I'll catch you next video.